This is gonna be a long day because of this. Oh, his leg fell off. I am not good with words, but this is the mess that is being made. The tripod's about to fall. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video. So let's get to it. This video is gonna be a tutorial of how to use the... I always forget his name. Like, this happened in my review of Nucleus 2, but this is gonna be a review, well, I'm just gonna call it a review. But it's a tutorial of how to Armorize the 86 Jazz Mode / Prime Universe Knockout, which I'm using. The Legacy / Off-Wise Deluxe Wheeljack. And the Kingdom Airways mode, or Buzzworthy Bumblebee Terasaur, which I'm using, but you can use Kingdom Airways or either of the Terasaurs, Bite of the Beast Airways, or Filch with this armorization method. So there are a lot of modes, but remember, we're using... I keep forgetting his name, the Magnus mold. We're using the Magnus mold, which means we can use Nucleus, Magnus, and any other figure. Now, it could probably armor up the Prime RC, which when I find out how to do it, I'll make a tutorial of. But I don't know yet, so let's get everything cleaned up. It's gonna be magic, kids. Done. This is magic, kids. Trust me, this is magic. Anyway. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'll just start with Terasaur just to get him out of the way. Oh, come on. Board head fell. Well, it's not a board. It was a board. It's a pterodactyl now. It's a dinosaur. It's a flying reptile. You'll learn more about flying reptiles later. But Terasaur, to prep him, we are gonna want to open these, just the first hinge of wings out, turn him to the back, and just untab them and sort of straighten them out, but still keep them like this, sort of. I don't know how to put it. Like, transform the wings in this way. I don't know how to put it. But then we can open the arms up and bring this bird head back in order to extend the chest, as if you are transforming it. And same thing as if you are transforming it. Bring the head down, snap it in, rotate this around. And if you want, you can open that mouth, but I don't want to, because he is very cocky. Don't you start. And then remove these legs, these very, very tiny legs, but I know this isn't the best, and it's not the best build quality, but then remove his blaster. It's a blaster, but it can mount as an arm cannon. And then we just want these legs to be tilted Bavar Starscream style. Like, this build will remind you of Bavar Starscream, if you know what I mean. So just get him all situated. And this is Terasaur prepped for combination. Let's leave these pieces here. Oh, come on, these deluxes can't stand. Anyway, let's just split Nucleus into all his parts by removing these tiny arm guards, removing his arm, same with the other side, except you're gonna want to remove the mace and split it. Then we can whip this arm off and open that up remove the legs, as well as the leg side panels, and then keep this large chunk of body. I'm not a fan of that, but okay. This is the mess. This is the whole mess. Filming this so for 5 minutes into the video has made. Like this guy. He's screaming. Yeah, he's screaming. Anyway, let's armorize him up. So first thing we're gonna wanna do is take this arm specifically, because this arm is the only one who has, because this has an asymmetrical design. We will take any one of the arm spikes and tab it on in the back there. And that's it for now. But then we can take the other arm and mistransform it so the peg is on this side but the fist is still facing forward. So then we can take the shield and tab it on here. Then we can take the other arm spike. Get out of the way. Anyway, take the other arm spike and tab it in to the hand. This thing doesn't have good build quality, and the build isn't too great. Where did it? There it goes. It's not too great. I don't like this build as much as I do the other ones. The other ones are very fun to build. These ones, this one, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're looking to complete every single one. It's not really one. Anyway, tab the arms into the forearms of Terasaur. I really don't like this build. Bring Terasaur's sort of wrist hinge up. Take these legs of Nucleus, collapse them in. Then, for some cheeky color mismatch, we can tab them both in, but they're more than likely going to fall. I don't like this. This one I don't like. See? I just don't like it. Plus most of the pieces are unused. Then we can take... Oh, come on! I'm not putting that back on. I'm not putting back the shield on. We can combine the mace and tab it into the hand of Terasaur. Then take these two pieces and peg it in behind the soles of the feet. Behind. Not on the soles. Behind. Oh! Well, that was actually cool. But you tab them in there. Again, tab it in here. And yeah, this isn't good build quality. So, maybe you guys will have better luck building this than I am. But, oh, come on. I'm not putting... What fell? So this... So, I wish things should look like this, and then we can tab on the blaster. Again, the blaster. I'm not putting this stuff back on. Tab it in. I don't like this. I do not like this. It's been 9 minutes into the video, just trying to do Terasaur. The other ones are gonna go really fast because I love. Oh, 10 minutes now. Come on. The figure does not supply me. And then you do have a bunch of extra pieces, but this is what Terasaur should look like. And as I said, this, for those of you who think that this looks close to Beavis Starscream in one of those movies, I can't remember which one. But if you think it looks close, I feel this build was based off of him. So even Knockout doesn't fall when this Deluxe doesn't get the Voyager treatment. He would with how much he weighs in modern day, but I'm not giving it to him. He's bad quality. I do not like this. And you can't transform any of these with them on, so, and I don't like this. So let's destroy it. There are still extra pieces on this, which you can integrate into the figure so it looks cool when it's somewhat in vehicle mode. But I'm not going to tell you. I want you to figure it out. At the end of the video, I'll show you how to transform this without the part and make a cool silhouette. But yeah, wake him. Some of the pieces actually hold on good. Why do the pointless pieces hold on better than the ones that have a point? Except the arms. The arms are actually fine. I like the arms. Take these off. I don't like this figure's build. It's a good figure, but I don't like its build. So I'm just gonna add its accessories back on so I don't lose them again. I've literally lost this whole figure, and when I found him, he was missing his accessories, so I had to hunt around the world. Sort of. Nah, I didn't have to hunt around the world. Hunt around my house and school and other places like school. But yeah, I found them, and I don't like it. So that was just to get him out of the way. So now we have the dead person again. The body again. Sorry, kids. I do not feel like making a video today, but because that Terasaur, this guy here, was just bad. I spent you do not know how much I would complain about this figure if I didn't have limited time of 3 hours. But Knockout, no, we're gonna do Wheeljack. He's more, I want to save Knockout for last. He's much more fun. So, also today's the Super Bowl, so yay, Super Bowl. Anyway, back to Wheeljack. I love this figure, by the way, if I didn't emphasize that more in my review. I love this figure. This figure, it's impossible not to fall in love with this figure. But anyway, with this figure, it has slightly better build quality. So what we're gonna do first is to prep him, is to rotate these side fins and remove this. You could remove these, but I don't want to. That is an option. So we can take the shield and rub it in here. I cannot do this on camera. There we go. And then we can take these the leg cable and peg it on here so the peg is on the outside, and you can bend the knee without restrictions. The articulation restriction was something that I had problems with while building this, so I just made the port on the outside so it doesn't restrict articulation. And the backpack doesn't restrict articulation either, because I knew that would be something that collectors will complain about. if they want to make this build, and kids will complain about if they care about articulation. So I just avoided that and made knee bends before I did this video 15 minutes in. Hopefully, I think this is gonna... Comment down below how long you think this video will be and see if you're right. Or just think it. Also, please subscribe. It will really help me out and my channel, because if you like my content and stuff, most of my videos would not be possible without you. Also, I would like to announce that this is technically my third episode of what I call combined show, where I show you how to combine things. My first one was Lion Blade and Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beast combined, and then my second one was Volcanicus. This video will be my third one, and hopefully I get more episodes than 3, because I know a lot of people like finding hidden combined things and hidden gems, so I really want to show you that on this channel, but I have my limits. Well, I can't show you. But anyway, hopefully you are paying attention and you saw, because I'm not going to repeat that. Sorry, kids, but I'm not going to repeat that. But then you take the arms, peg them into the shoulders, and if you want, when this is in vehicle mode, you can take the back tab and peg it in to the arm, but I don't do that because then they fall on the shelf. Also, Terasaur's combination, this guy's, it can't stand at all. Wheeljack and Knockouts can. But then do the same on the opposite side, and then we can have him wield his mush. And then this guy, who can actually stand and looks really cool. I love this one. It doesn't restrict articulation, it adds more articulation. It's so fun to mess around with, and you could probably find a secret transformation build. Hint, hint, I actually made one that I will show off in another video because we still have Knockout to go through. But yeah, this thing takes up all of the pieces except this. Oh, and I forgot one piece. Take the rocket launcher and peg it into the back of this guy's arm. What time is it? I wish I had a clock. I wish I had a clock down here. It's sad. But anyway, since this is so fun, I'll gently break it. We'll return Wheeljack back to normal. Also, Hasbro. Please, Hasbro Studios, I should say. Please make Transformers in Fortnite a show. It would be so cool to see true characters get armored up by this new faction of Transformers, like they do with the toys. And these three could be some of the ones that they can armor up. So yeah, and they can armor up Hotshot too. Hotshot is the official one. I'm not doing official ones. Anyway. Here we have the mess again. And he actually looks a bit wholesome this time. I just blew everything together. Yeah, he actually looks a bit wholesome. 19 minutes in, no, 20 minutes into this video. And we still have not got to get through, which is my favorite one of this. I built this at when and when you're wondering when I build these, I'll build them just when I have time. But anyway, let's start with my favorite part of them, which is these leg panels that come off. You peg them into the form. This is different than the other ones where I'll always give them forms. No, this one I peg these ones in, so then you can fold the fist and flip this out, and you have an inbuilt arm blade. So yeah, this one's different. This thing doesn't restrict articulation, but when you bend the elbow, it doesn't naturally go, but you can just rotate it back up. So yeah, do the same on both sides. Next what we'll need is these two arm kibble things. And speaking of, we're gonna need the arms. Oh, this is still attached. I'm so dumb. Dab it in. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna need the arms too. And what we're gonna do is just raise the arm up and rotate it like this. Then we can take its designated arm piece and tab it into the arm, and then tab it into the side of the leg. And then we can call this to how we want. Well, to how you want, because I'm only a single possum. I wish I bought a sweatshirt. Do the same on the opposite side. Call it again and tab it in to the side of the leg, which just broke. A lot of these aren't good build quality, but the fun little gimmicks of the main line. Okay, so type these in. Also, this video comes with a bunch of other videos in this series. So, yeah. So, we're actually halfway done with this. Halfway done. It's not done. So, we're also gonna wanna take the backpack and add it on to the backpack with a transparent and solid tab. I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is, and you can choose to not do this step if you want. But then we can take the weapons, split them, take the transparent one, tub it into here, and if you have the 86 Jazz, then you'll tab his blaster into here. I'm pretty sure he only comes with the blaster. There are upgrade kits, but the upgrade kit accessories won't add into this because I don't know how it will. I mean, there are no more parts other than the soles of the feet, and I want it to stand, but split the mace for this combination, finally. Then we can take the pistol and take the parts and tub them in to here. Oh, I assembled it wrong. What, did I? Yeah, I did. You'll wanna make sure you have the part where he holds it as a blaster at the bottom, and then make sure that it's built like this, so the side with the handle is on the left side, Actually, I believe on the left side. I don't know, but on the left side, and then the one without the handle is on the right side. And then it becomes his Mega Blaster, which is cool. This guy also has a vehicle mode, which I'm gonna show you in another video. Maybe they'll be in the same video for episode 4. But I don't have any more videos in this wave. You could, I guess, make the weapon that we saw with Wheeljack and Terasaur, where you combine these leg pieces, but I don't want to. I think he's armored up enough. Plus, you can sort of make a silhouette, which I'll show. So you have the figure there. You could probably orientate him so he's standing up, but I'm not doing that. Then take these leg pieces, slightly extend them to these cannons, and then take the body. We're finally going to transform this thing. It's the same transformation as it would be with the pieces, just with a few missing steps. Untab these pieces, untab the chest, bring these up, open this chest up, bring this down, close these in, and then you can have a hoverboard for any of the builds. Anyway, thank you for watching my video on how to take the I keep forgetting his name. Thank you for watching my video on how to combine Armorize the 86 Jazz mold, the Kingdom Airways mold, and the Earthrise / Legacy Wheeljack mold with the Magnus Armorizer mold. I thank you all for watching the 3rd episode of Combine Doors. I hope you all enjoy these episodes too. And until my next video, which won't come for a while because I'm posting a lot of videos, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.